let us go to the next sum. The experimental data for the reaction (2A plus B2) gives 2AB is experiment 1, concentration of A, concentration of B, and then rate. So, in the concentration of A is 0.5, this is also 0.5, whereas the rate is 1.6 into 10 power minus 4. So, second is 0.5 and 1, and this is 3.2 into 10 power minus 4. The third experiment, it is 1, 1 and 3.2 into 10 power minus 4. So, for this question, the question is, what is the rate equation for the above data? Rate equation. So, the rate law, what is the rate law? So, what is the rate law equation, or what is the rate equation for this reaction? So, what is the rate equation for this reaction? Okay. So, now rate equation is rate law equation, or rate equation should be representing all the reactants A and B and their coefficient, so that the order can be derived. The order should be the sum of the coefficients. So, the rate law equation should necessarily include both A and B, and of course, and the concentrations in their in their so what may be the rate equation? Rate equation K is equal to the rate equation is equal to rate constant, or rate equation is equal to K into A power m and B power n. Okay. So, concentration of A to the power m and concentration of B to the power n. And we should find out what is m and n. If we find out what is m and n, we can write the correct rate equation. Okay. So, now to find out what is m and n, we can use these three experiments, or these three experimental data. So, in the first experimental data, both the concentrations are the same, and both the concentration are same. It is 1.6 into 10 power minus 4. Okay. In this, the second equation, the second alone is changed, that is doubled, and whereas the reaction rate is like this. And in the third, compared to first, concentration of A is doubled, concentration of B is doubled, and what is the rate? So, using these equations, let us find what is m and what is n. Okay. So, what is if you take the second equation by the first equation, or using both where there is a difference, if both are the same, this is also double, that is also double, and here this is the same and that is double. So, using these three equations, how to work out m, what is the value of m and n. So, if you take 2 by 1, that is experiment 2 divided by 1. So, 2 divided by 1 will give us, because it's a rate, what is a rate? Rate is rate is equal to 3.2 into 10 power minus 4 by 3.2 into 10 power minus 4 by 1.6 into 10 power minus 4. So, and what about the values of concentrations? Values of concentrations will be this is k into, for this equation, this is a to the power half. So this is the second equation. So this is a to the power half into b to the power, okay, a to the power, or we should put m as this thing. We will have the concentration of this thing as m, and that is n. Okay, a to the power m. Okay, a to the power m, because both are the same, and b to the power 2n, isn't it? This is double the concentration of this. So divided by k into a power m, and that is the initial this thing, and b power n. Okay, I am taking the second and first. I hope you are following. This is 3.2 by 10⁶, so that's not a problem. Whereas here for this equation, this is k into a power m and b power 2 times the n. I am taking this as m and this concentration as n. So this is a power m and b power n. So on dividing this, this becomes 2, and this is cancelled, this is cancelled, and this becomes 2 times, no? So n and n is getting cancelled. So if the concentration, so 2 power 1 is equal to 2 power 1 is equal to again 2. Okay, 2 times the n. So 2 power n by m is equal to 2 power 2 is equal to 2n by n. So this is so 2 is equal to 2. So what do you infer from this? The order is when the concentration is doubled, the rate also is doubled. Concentration of B is doubled, rate is also doubled. So when this is also 2 times, that is also 2 times. So the order with respect to, so n is equal to 1. So n is equal to 1. So let us go to the second one, second equation. We want to know what is m and this thing. So we will divide 3 divided by 1 or 3 divided by 1. Yeah, 3 divided by 1 will give us 3.2 into 10 power minus 4. Hope you are able to follow. Okay, 2 power n is equal to this thing, or anything to the power n. C is 2, so 2 by n is equal to 1. Order for this reaction is 1. When the concentration is doubled, this is also doubled. Okay, the 3 by 2 divided by 1.6 into 10 power minus 4 is equal to, so what happens here, this is, second equation is k into a power 2 times a. So instead of this thing, we can even have it as a power 2b by n, 2b by n. So 2b by b. So 2 times n and n are getting cancelled. 2b is equal to 1 or b is equal to 1. So here k into 2a into, so b is also 2b by a into a by a into b. Okay. So this is 2. So what, when you cancel this, what happens? K into A into B is equal to 2. That is 2 power 0. Okay. So there is not much of a difference. Then when we are going to divide, only when the variations of this thing is there, that appreciation can be. So when we are able to make these concentrations the same, 1 and 1, and 3 by 2 gives us the value. 3 by 2 gives us the value. So this is also this thing. So 1, 3.2 by divided by 3.2 into 10 power minus 4 is equal to K into 2A into 2B by K into A into 2B. So I am cancelling. Okay, or A power 2 is equal to 0. So this is 1. 1 is equal to 2 power 0. Or A is equal to. So once you get this equation, so when the concentration of this thing is doubled, the rate is not doubling. Okay, when the concentration of B is doubled, rate is double. So the rate law equation will be, rate equation is equal to K into A power 0 into B power 1. Or this is a first order equation. Hope you are able to understand. I am trying to find out only if the concentrations are varying. Here in the second and 1, the concentrations of B is varying. In the second and this thing, concentration of B is the same, but the concentration of A is varying. So I am trying to find out what is the powers of B and powers of A. Okay.